Welcome back to Darby.com. Sorry. And today, you're going to learn how to turn into a werewolf and learn how to some side effects. Now, this has happened to me. Now, for number one, how to start becoming a werewolf. Now, you don't turn into a werewolf and gain a bite from another werewolf. That werewolves eat you. They don't just literally be nice and bite you. You need to get a cut all the way from here where it bends, all the way from your arm joint, and all the way up to your hand joint. Now, now it doesn't matter if you get one from a dog. Now, I got one from a wild cat. Now, this animal has to be wild. It can be any animal, but it has to be wild. Okay? So now you know what kind of animal it does. It can be like a bird, a cat. That happened to me. Now Nigel, he's our cat, but he's half wild, half indoor. And I got a cut from him. It can be a coyote, but not a wildlife dog. They can't survive out there. Or maybe even a rat can bite you. It can be a bite too, but good thing for me, I didn't get a bite. I just got a scratch. It's still kind of showing. So, here's some of the side effects now. I watched this video about a vampire and a few side effects are the same. Side effect number one. Your mind is gonna act really weird. So you start gonna see monsters and stuff that aren't real. Like I'm starting to see the three-faced sisters. But they aren't real in real life, real reality. This happened. Now, my thing happens about, let's say, I was swinging with Nigel and he kind of clawed me because he wanted to get off. And you see, it happened last month. So you're going to get, so your mind's going to get really out of control. So then you're kind of going to have a little craving for raw meat. A little craving. But don't eat raw meat, that's gross, yuck. I would recommend you just get meat out of your fridge. Yeah, that's what I do. Once when I ate Sloppy Joe, I was like, They had a little craving for meat, I was like, fine. So, I didn't eat the bread, I just ate the meat. Not the peppers. Then your taste buds are going to change. So, let's do an example. This is not an example, that's a real problem. Let's do an example. Let's say I really love cake. So, you're going to love meat more than cake. Meat more than anything. All people who get a really big cut from a wild animal from the joint to joint are going to want meat all the time. It's like their favorite thing in the world is going to be meat. And their second favorite one in the world is going to be their favorite food. And you're going to start liking different things in your eyes. And guess what? When the full moon, say I stay up until midnight last night. When it's the full moon, you're going to get really active. Really, really, really active. All around the day, you're kind of active, and around the night, you're not really active. But in the full moon, you're more active than anything. Okay. So, yeah. This happened to me last night while I was playing my tablet. It turned midnight, and guess what? My hands were like this. Now they're like, and guess what? I was bouncing all over my bed like cuckoo. I even ran around the house 100 times. but I didn't wake anybody up, which was a good thing. And your teeth are gonna start to get sharper. Like, ow. This side effect is happening to me. Your teeth are getting sharper. And you're gonna start to get meaner and sassier. Like, this is happening to me. And you shouldn't get meaner and sassier to my parents. And you're gonna start acting weird in school. Like, let's say you love books. You're gonna start liking not even books. Like, I love books. And I'm starting to not read them anymore. I want to read space. But my love for science hasn't died off yet. But it will. Eventually, now. The full moon thing should happen when I'm an adult. I'm a 7-year-old kid. So I'm not going to film anymore when I'm an adult. I'm just an ordinary 7-year-old kid. Because of my crazy friend, I told her that if I'm not turning into a werewolf, guess what she says? I am too. I'm half quarter of one. I said, do you have a cut from this joint to this joint? Do you have a cut from this joint to this joint from a wild animal? Why, nah. Well, that's like a werewolf. Our pet Nigel is half wild, half adored. I got a cut from him from joint to joint. And you're not, you need to get a cut from wild animal from joint to joint. So you're not turning into a werewolf now. This video is very true. No joke, no kid, not kidding, no nothing. So, when you become an adult, this is the very last side effect. On the full moon, you'll start. Okay, so on the very first time this happens, on a full moon, you'll become a were-puppy. Now, this side effect doesn't mean you eat meat. It's not like an Alvin Chipmunks. This side effect just means you eat vegetables all full moon long. And you haul a lot. So that's the only side effect happens. Then you're going to turn into a were-kid. And what happens then is you're going to start eating dead animals. You're going to start eating animals you find outside. Then, a few years later, you're going to become a werewolf. And you know what happens. You howl at the moon when it's full, when you transform. And then you go around eating meat. Now, I don't think this is happening to me. It just looks like it's happening. Okay? It just looks like it's happening. I'm saying some of the side effects. Now, I'm going to quickly do something for you. I'm going to get something really quick. Bye. Not good. Okay, I have to admit. Bye, not goodbye for now. I just say bye because I'm going to get something. And I'll be right back. Darby.com, pause. Darby.com replay. Sorry about that. A little bit out of control here, about that. So, I'm gonna draw the transforming of a werewolf. Now, I'm just gonna do my best, because I never drew a werewolf before. Now, this is a girl. Girls can become werewolves too, right? Like, I think I am. Werewolf life cycle. Now werewolf is half wolf. Teared up glue. Do I look like I'm doing this? I'm terrible at pies. Why do I have to chop pies? Werepuppy is really weird looking. But don't worry, don't eat vegetables. This looks creepy. Then you're going to turn into a half fish. So the side effects are starting to get worse. As you go along, you'll get fangs. No, these are not vampire fangs. They're just ordinary wolf fangs. So you're gonna start to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Woo! So I'm drawing the carnivore werewolf. See this? This is the werewolf life cycle. You're gonna start as a regular human, turn to a werepuppy, turn to a werewolf kid, and then finally a werewolf. Now, this is the werewolf. I'm terrible at drawing werewolves, but when you turn into a werewolf, this will happen. You'll have to be real first for you'll have a real desire for me. Like, you'll want to eat me all the time. So, Darby.com out because I'm starting to get Darby.com out. I'm starting to get creeped out. Bye.